Alright, I am downtown Vancouver here at the Valerio studio. This is where Valerio Outerwear is produced, perfected. We're going to be a quick interview, a couple questions we're going to run down. Let's get this going. I'd like to introduce my man Mo here. What's up, Mo? How you doing, buddy?
Pretty good. How about you? Thanks for coming by. I appreciate it.
Thanks for having us. Mo is one half of the genius that is Valerio.
I deal more with the business end of it.
Yeah.
So I handle, for instance, the accounting and the marketing part of it. I do the promos. I wrote up the business plan. Anything related to business is what I do. Communications, for instance. I'm talking to you right now.
Yeah, yes, sir. I guess couple things I wanted to ask you guys, and I'm gonna start with you, Mo. I'd like to know if you could sum up Valerio as a brand, as a movement, in as close to one sentence as you could. What were the words you used?
Well, it's hard to sum up Ali's work in a sentence because some of his work really is just it's beyond expression. Really, it just speaks for itself. But if I had to sum it up in a line, I would say it describes towards high-end fashion. For close attention to detail, and for a casual, elegant audience that appreciates high fashion. Otherwise, his work really speaks for itself. As I said, the pieces he creates are very much timeless, and he's tried to narrow down his styles to biker, bomber, and blazers, but each one has its own place.
I'd like to introduce my man Ali. How's it going, Ali? Thanks for taking the time with us here to talk a little bit. Been blessed to come up here a couple times and see the magic that goes on. I'm just happy that you're willing to share it a little bit with the people, all right? You've got a lot of fans out there, a lot of people seeing your work, and they really want to know what goes into it.
Hi people, friends. This is Ali. I'm a fashion designer for 15 years, and I'm doing outerwear, and my specialty is leather, suede and leather. And we start by sketch idea and go to the sketch.
Wow.
Yeah. This is a sketch, my sketchboard. For example, I want to show you the jacket I made here. That was special for you. So, honestly, every design is my inside, I dream for my design, sometimes when I'm sleeping, I'm sketching something in my mind, and I just
immerse himself in his work.
This is another biker style with the perforated
I love
leather.
the perforated.
For very cool for spring, summer, and
this is too much jacket for some people. This right here, this is serious.
Perforated in the lining as well.
Yeah, look at that perforation in the lining. Look at that.
Yeah, and have you ever seen, the hand stitching for the zipper?
Look at that.
Hand stitching.
Look at all this hand stitching on the sleeve. Are you guys kidding me? Show us how this goes. Look at that. Yep. I just love that perforation.
Yeah.
It's almost like body mapping, what you've seen on some athletic clothing, right?
This is the jacket I made. And this is the Italian lamb skin with embossed lamb. So you see all the detail with the hand stitching. What do you think? Do you think a jacket? How many hand stitch on it? Can you guess?
I want to say like thousands. I don't.
More than 1,000. Yeah.
Wow.
It's like, for example, a jacket like this. See that everything is hand, right? See the detail.
Look at that detail. Unbelievable.
This jacket.
Look at that.
Maybe more than 5,000-6,000 hand stitching on it.
Wow.
Yeah.
You guys, 5,000 or 6,000 hand stitching. I hope you guys caught that.
And I always are looking for high end and unique. The interior is very important for me.
Look at that paisley. That's beautiful.
Custom-made packets and iPod packets.
There it is, Valerio. Recognize that. When you see it, you know what it is. Look at that iPhone pocket. It's worth more than your iPhone. Just the pocket.
So, see the bag.
I love that.
I'll show you the couple more styles, For example, I made this jacket for 5 years ago. Let's see the jacket. You see the all handwork.
Yeah.
And the piping. See, two-way zipper. No, still slim fit.
Yeah.
This is another jacket. One of my favorite.
Yeah, I love
car
this.
coat. See the very fine suede
Beautiful suede.
and combination with leather. And
Look at that
see
detail and the cuts on the sleeve.
Yeah, and elbow pad.
Look at that pad even.
Yeah.
Every time you pull something out, it's my new favorite.
Orange one is very popular jacket. I had very nice feedback from this jacket in the market show in Vegas and at the Vancouver Fashion Week in November 3rd.
Mm-hmm.
And
Showed very well, huh?
Yeah, shows very well. All the jacket's still clean, but there is a lot of detail. You
Yeah.
see the all hand stitching in the piping as well.
I love the way you're able to balance so much detail, yet it doesn't overboard and become too busy.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
You know, and that's something that I think a lot of designers have difficulty with, striking that balance.
This is one of my favorite jackets, classic and clean, elegant, and a lot of detail.
I love it.
Again.
I love it. The gray is just beautiful. And look at the buttons in the inside of that. Like, you probably want to wear your jacket inside out because it looks so good. So that's Ali's favorite right now.
Yeah, one of the rock style
Yup.
jacket.
Yup.
The zipper.
Everything white. And then love that yellow
lining.
inside, yeah.
Yeah. This one, shirt.
This right here is hot.
This is a stretch leather in the back and sleeve, and again hand stitching around. Again, quite a bit heavy zipper and
Yeah.
see the detail.
So it's a leather, embossed leather,
Yeah.
combined with suede combination for my.
Newest jacket I made.
Wow, we're getting a sneak peek here.
Yeah, I just designed a couple for new collection with leather and
Wow.
fabric.
Mm-hmm.
And you see the magnet in here, magnet in bottom.
Yep.
Um,
All magnet buttons, huh?
yeah. And you see the
I love how it
type
splits
of
into two
magnet.
pockets, basically.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
see, but this is one pocket actually.
Oh, wow. That is crazy. I love that.
Belted leather. And you see the detail.
Yeah.
And hair lining
Yeah.
for winter actually.
Mm-hmm. So you got all seasons covered, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Try on this one as well.
Please.
It's a little bit big for me, but anyway.
Made to fit, though. Making no matter what size you're
I
out.
made for the model.
Yeah.
It's this one.
Would that be? I'll
That's
show.
a tuxedo look jacket, yeah, exactly.
You see this tuxedo look jacket. If you guys seen part of their marketing campaign, you see this gentleman right here just wearing it real proper. It's a beautiful jacket. And that's what.
That's the combination with the leather and suede.
Mm-hmm. I love the leather
And
buttons
again,
on this too.
Yeah,
I
the
love
leather
it. Yeah,
pocket,
yeah.
leather button. And
This one right here. Especially to everybody who's watching in Edmonton, you guys are gonna love these Oilers colors. Look at that. This is a stunner right here. This is something that I would even that. Ali, I don't know how you live with yourself sometimes. I don't know how you do it.
I don't know either.
Look at that. Look at that detail. Unbelievable.
Look at the color.
I love the color and the paneling, and also this cut on the back of the collar. Yeah.
And
I love how it doesn't have to be symmetrical to be balanced.
Yeah. Another thing is that you see the hand stitching coming to machine stitch.
You see the transition.
Yes, you see that transition from You guys know about that, huh?
This is another combination with fabric and leather. This jacket I made like 15 years ago.
Wow.
Probably 14 years ago. It's sort of maybe when I start this jacket, I made for myself, and I made everything by myself. After I start to work, after maybe a couple months, you know. And you see, this is an amazing jacket. I love this jacket, the details.
Yeah.
Now it goes to the antique, you know.
Yeah. This is the collector item. Yeah. This is gonna go down in history as one of the first ones right here.
You know, this is very unique and different. And
yeah. Once again, I think that seems to be like your attention to detail all over the jacket. You know, like I actually love when I see your jackets. Not only do I love looking outside, but I'm so eager to see what you've done inside the jacket always. Like, you know, that's probably one of my favorite parts.
What we've tried to do since we started is to really coordinate our work towards just towards one collection, rather than do too many things at the same time. So we're just dealing with outerwear at the moment, especially with leather. We're starting to experiment a little bit more with fabrics, as he showed you. One of the pieces for the new collection where he's working with wool and leather. We'll be doing more of that in the future as well. That's the direction we're going at the moment. Now maybe later on down the road we'll get into some other garments. For instance, maybe some jeans, shirts, t-shirts, belts, wallets, accessories, things like that. But for now we're just staying with outerwear, just establish the brand.
So, I want to know what separates Valerio from other outerwear designers. Do you even really think about what other people are doing, or you just do what you do?
Well, it's impossible to work and live in a bubble. So you definitely pay attention to competition and also what's in fashion today and what's going to be in fashion the following year. Because in fashion, you're also having to plan 2 seasons ahead for your next collection. He gets his inspiration from within, but at the same time, he's also influenced by what's around him. You know, we discuss the styles before he goes about producing. In terms of being worried about competition and what separates us from the rest, I'd have to say that it's his ability to always have creative and new designs, fresh designs, things that he doesn't just like on himself, but he can see on others that really complement them. Because the point of his designs is because where we live, people are pretty health conscious, they like to look good, and they want to feel good in what they're wearing. And so he tries to accentuate people's best features with things like the slim fit jackets, for instance, or styles that are very much in line with the times. Things that you could see on a Hollywood actor and also on the average person.
This question will kind of be for both y'all. What does 2011 mean to Valerio at this point right now?
Our objective is just to build on the foundation that we've put together the last 8 months. So we started with the spring-summer line in 2011, and he's going to continue on with the fall-winter line until it's finished. We plan to attend more fashion shows and trade shows to be able to continue establishing the brand recognition and getting our name out there wherever possible.
Any shows that you can give us a hint that you might be looking towards or anything?
Sure, we were thinking Project Show in January and also the Vancouver Fashion Week in April as well to be able to showcase our new line in the city. And in the future, we're hoping to do bigger shows when the time is right. So I'm thinking New York Fashion Week, New York Fashion Week, and Milan's Fashion Week as well.
We try to be stronger and introduce our new line. We hope people enjoy our work and design. And Happy New Year to everybody. All the best for everyone and for Valerio as well.
Yeah, well.
And I appreciate for everything.
You gotta think big, dream big, think big, right? So
you're doing
the
it big.
ultimate goal is to establish a global brand. But that's gonna take a lot of time and effort, and we're only 8 months in. So going strong as is though.
Can you guys believe that? 8 months in, and look how much these guys are doing, all right? Like, if that's not key for you guys to get your hustle up and get your business straight, I don't know what is, because these guys are doing it. Sweet, guys. Well, thank you very much, and I'm going to let these guys get back to work because they got stuff to do, you know? And if you guys are at work watching this, you don't have stuff to do, and that's a good thing. Yeah, we'll tune them in next time. You guys are going to want to know what Valerio Leather's doing. Valerio Outerwear, because these guys are just rocking it right now. Don't worry, we'll come back through and we'll give you guys an update, all right? Well, thank you. Thank you very much. You guys are good.
I just wanted to extend happy holidays and best wishes to everybody out there, and for the best for everybody.
Yeah.